A binge pipe main menu screen offers a little something for everyone. Here at Binge Pipe, we realize we're not the biggest streaming service, but we are the one you're stuck engaging with at the moment. So maybe we can all just take a minute and get over ourselves. Binge Pipe isn't any more impressed by you than you are by it.
BingePipe provides the quality content my friends and family needs for entertainment. But what about my physical nourishment?
Sounds like you need to try BingePipe carrots.
Come again?
BingePipe farms create human consumables using the latest data technology. Instead of water and sunlight, the crops are fed your personal information to create produce that's produced specifically for their target audience.
Wow, it tastes like nostalgia and self-importance.
That's the personalized touch and the glyphosate.
I don't know what could be better than these BingePipe vegetables.
They also make cake.
Oh, let's eat that instead.
Our algorithm assures us you'll love this Binge Pipe content.
Mark, I've never loved someone as much as you. The control group wasn't even close.
Mr. Mayor, that octopus has a family.
Thank you. You know, people ask me all the time, what is the first step to becoming an entrepreneur? And my answer is simple. Start following 90,000 people on Twitter.
He's a cop that doesn't play by the rules. She's also a cop that doesn't play by the rules. You know, they might not be cops.
To play, go to the website on your screen and enter the room code. Our algorithm tells us you will find these 4 letters hilarious. Binge Pipe is pleased to bring back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, the #1 subscription service you are too lazy to cancel.
I'm Cookie Masterson, and I'm eating a hard-boiled egg.
Here's a fact. This is a good-looking crew. And right this way.
Time for question 1.
First question. Dead white guys. Which of these dead white guys is the deadest white guy? Napoleon, Claude Monet, Thomas Jefferson, or Fyodor Dostoevsky? So what'd you pick? He's dead, but he could be deader. Napoleon died in 1821, Jefferson died in 1826, Dostoevsky in the 1880s, and Monet in the 1920s. So Napoleon is the deadest white guy. But the whitest dead guy? That's gotta be Monet. That motherfucker is so white, when there's a blizzard, people are like, what's the weather outside like? Monet is blocking the view.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Let's try, who said we don't have enough Belgian content? What would be the appropriate headline if the head of state in Belgium repeatedly switched political positions? President of Belgium Waffles, King of Belgium Waffles, Prime Minister of Belgium Waffles, or Czar of Belgium Waffles? I love this part. Yes, the Prime Minister holds the executive power in Belgium, but that's not what I asked. Belgium's head of state is the king. The delicious whipped cream-covered breakfasty king of the Belgians.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Why not try ho-ho holding government accountable? And do you hear something on the roof going click, click, click? That's right, it's a dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each, I want you to tell me if it's one of Santa's reindeer or a news anchor from CNN. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between Santa's reindeer or CNN. And you're all doing this together, so focus up. Here it comes. Prancer. Tapper. Comet. Donner. Cooper. Blitzer. Blitzen. Most of you haven't angered me, but player 3, you failed the best.
Uh-oh! Binge Pipe diagnosticates that someone is pouting.
Looks like it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie.
Screwing during a question makes life a little tougher for all the other players in a variety of enjoyable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
I couldn't have said it better myself, apparently.
Consider yourselves nurtured, consumers.
I don't need you anymore.
Here's one I like to call the mythological Becky. You know Becky, right? With the good hair, the bad guy from Beyoncé's Lemonade album? Well, if Beyoncé wrote a song about Becky with the Gorgon hair, what type of hair would Becky have? Hair made of blue flames, hair made of solid stone, hair spun from solid gold, or hair made of snakes? Okay, what'd you pick? The Gorgon sisters, 3 mythological creatures, including Medusa, had hair made of venomous snakes. Which leads me to my newest parody song. All the serpent ladies, all the serpent ladies. Yes, all the serpent ladies. How about this one? Speak directly to God at 3 p.m. Eastern. If God did a Reddit AMA, what question would you expect from Angry Job 42? Did you really ruin my life to win an argument? What's the ETA on getting me out of this big fish? Any chance you can make my wife not be a pile of salt? Or why am I rounding up 2 of every animal again? Okay, who chose what? God tested Job's patience with hardships after Satan wagered that Job would turn on God in tough times. Round 1 is over. Let's see who's cheating.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. And as a counterpoint, these players could use a little help, and there's no shame in that. Looks like someone needs a little more help.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using them. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
Time and fun stops for no one.
6 trombones is not a parade.
It's time for Piece of S. Which of these lists in order a star, a mood, a podcast, and a grain? Serious, serial, serious, serial, serious, serious, serial, serial, serious, serious, serial, serial, or serial, serial, serious, serious. Let's see how that shook out. You put the podcast before the mood and then, well, forget it, it's just wrong. No, it's serious, not serious. Look, if you request the transcript of this episode, you'll see what happened. Serious is a star, serious is a mood, serial is a podcast, and cereal is what depressed adults have for dinner. I was gonna try to get Cerberus the dog and Professor Snape in there somehow, and then I thought, no, Cookie, you give too much already.
Las Vegas se moque de moi. Set.
Up next, our digital friendship. Maybe I'll take a quick bathroom break.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you're a total horse person who hates horse movies where the main horse dies, we think you'll love War Horse, Lean on Pete, Black Beauty, or Farlap.
Well, what do you know? Player 5 has invoked the screw. Let's turn those frowns upside down. And how do we do?
Spoiler alert! Albert and Joey ride off into the sunset at the end of this movie.
A total horse person. That's a centaur, right? Nicely screwed, Player 5. This is your cash now.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
And now, come here and look at this fancy fish. And uh-oh, chest strut fits lime floor.
It's time for a
delicious film.
Remember to type quick. That cache will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, get ready. Look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what popular phrase it rhymes with. Here, glove-kissing trout. And don't worry about that punctuation. Are you scared? That other people are having more fun than you? Anxiety of not attending. Let's see how you did. So, what was it? Now let's keep going. Coming up next, only the freshest references. Which of these 80s catchphrases best describes the story of Icarus? Wax on, wax off, where's the beef, I'll be back, or gag me. Brace yourself. Player 3 used that screw. Who else is tired of these boring old names? So who got it? No, you won't. Icarus flew on wings made of wax and feathers until the sun melted his wings, causing him to fall to his death. Which is like grody to the max. Nice use of the screw, Player 3. Here's your extra cash. Oh, and I see we have some name changes. I'd call that an improvement. This one's called The Finer Things. Things get a little silly around here sometimes, which is why I like to look at serious works of art. Georges-Pierre Seurat's famous painting, A Sunday Afternoon on the Island of Le Grand Jatte, is a classic example of pointillism featuring a tranquil scene in a park and... Wait a minute. Is that? What the... It couldn't be. There's a naked lady in this painting. There's a monkey on a leash, a man in a tree wearing a cape, or a clown. No, wait, 3 clowns. Okay, let's take a look. I see you've taken some artistic liberties with the truth. A Sunday on Le Grand Jatte does feature a woman walking a monkey on a leash. I wish all classic paintings featured monkeys, but The Last Supper would be kind of a mess. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Follow the yellow brick road. Now, what did Dorothy warn me about again? Good luck. Player One's got it! Congratulations, Player One. How does it feel to win? Is it like diving into a pool of pudding and eating your way out? No, not like that. Okay, just asking.
You don't know Jack!
This menu screen is
Join us. Psst, join the party. There's room for more. There's room for more. Join us. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. Imagine a world where anything is possible. Anything except no possibilities. Did I just break your mind? If not, let's split the room. Finish the scenario that has been sent to your device. This scenario is called going off message. Whenever you use the letter R in a text, it automatically sends all of your contacts spam promoting this. They don't know it's coming from you, though. Do you try to avoid the letter R in every text? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. And now, Dirty 30. You live in a world where people who turn 30 are forced to do this, or face 1 year under house arrest. It's your last day as a 29-year-old. Do you perform the task tomorrow? Here's one I like to call the Unfanuit symbol. You discover the Japanese symbol that's tattooed on the back of your hand translates to this. You're about to spend a year in Japan. You can't afford to remove it. Do you cancel your trip? It's time for Use Your Head. There's an 80% chance that getting hit in the head with a cinder block will make you a savant at this activity. Do you have someone throw a block at you? Feast your eyes on, grit your teeth and bear it. Your mouth is riddled with cavities. The dentist is going to have to pull all your teeth, unless you brush twice a day with this instead of toothpaste. Do you adopt this new brushing method? And now, Binge Pipe presents Spooky Dookie. Every time you poop, you extract a $50 bill. Unfortunately, this also comes out. Do you endure this pain for at least a month before you see a doctor? Here's where everybody stacks up at the moment. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. You're being chased by a monster when you stumble upon a transporting device. Oldest story in the book. You have two choices. You can either be taken to the middle of Iowa or this place. Which location do you seek refuge in? You get some bonus points. Great prediction. You just earned some bonus points. No bonus points for you. Now for something different. You're on a reality romance show. You have to marry one of the two final contestants. They're both nice, but one speaks only in monotone and the other does this. Which contestant do you marry? Well played. I don't think you thought this through. No dice. It all comes down to this.